I can take this whole, just keep it right there. Yeah, I have a mess down here next to my, all I have to do is pick it up. Okay, yep, so we're doing here. So down there's all A's. So I need my equipment. There we go. Okay, so we're going to do the A's. Sorry. I'm going to put this down here. I'm going to put this right here. There we go. I could put the iPad up there, but it won't. I'll show you what I mean. See? So I'll put this one up there. Okay. So it's right up there, plugged in. And now we'll get done with down there. There's always times where you have to fix them, so nothing's foolproof. This one woman, she says it takes a long time because she has to have it all fit, all straight. But you can always straighten them up after, right? She goes, I guess I could, but my brain won't allow me to. Good morning, Cindy Lee. How are you? Happy Mother's Day. Why can't they have a Happy Parents' Day? I'm doing good. I'm still a little tired, but I'm good. Hey Tiffany, how are you? Good morning. Happy Mother's Day. Let's see what Stacy sent me a picture. Look, she sent that for my friend on Mother's Day. Hey, Butterfly Jen. If you're a mommy or a parent, happy Mother's Day. That didn't make sense. Can I ask you something? What about foster parents? Can they still celebrate Mother's Day if they don't have a biological child? Well, then happy Mother's Day, Jen. You want to see what I'm a mother to? You want to see? I'm a mother to her. Come on, isn't she cute? She just needs more outfits. Oh, I got her blanket too. Her blankie. She needs a blankie. She needs a blankie with her. And she does have real eyelashes. I've got to treat her like a real baby and carefully. She has a real hair. It's been underneath here. I'd rather have the hat on than a headband. That's why I left her in this outfit. Oh, that was like me yesterday. I didn't have that much sleep yesterday either. I was like a zombie all day. Yep, I felt horrible last night. Still feel a little weird now, but I'm just saying. I just think it was because I didn't sleep well the night before, and I really should have taken a nice nap in the middle of the day, but I didn't. To tell you the truth, I think I got a cold. I feel. Isn't she, Jen? Why don't you see if you can get one? There's cheaper ones on Amazon. And that's where Dawn actually got her for. She has 4 of them. So when she comes on here, we all should say Happy Mother's Day to her, too. I did a post on Facebook. My sister actually said Happy Mother's Day to me when she left. It's the best child you can get. Oh, sorry, your arm was bent back. What are you doing? You should. I wish I could open eyes. I just realized I can turn the head. And they're pretty fun to have. Yep, this one takes size newborn clothes or 0 to 3 months. But she's wearing a newborn size and it's big. So I'll just probably stick with newborns. Oh wow, Cindy. I'm so sorry. I just feel tired. And I said to my niece, I'll show you. See the feet. That's how big it is. It's supposed to. And the sleepers, I was told, is supposed to be snug on the baby, not loose in any way. So So let's see if I can do this with her in my arms. Don't you get into these. Seriously. I'm using the multiplacer. And I'm trying to line up the drills so I can pick them up. And sometimes they don't like to be picked up. There we go. Cindy, once you get it reborn, you can hold it. Keeping it country. Let me get a big hell yeah for redneck girls like me. Yeah. Last year on America's Got Talent, Shakira McGrath, man, she sang that song perfectly. When it came to the judge cut, they wanted her to sing again because they weren't quite sure. And the look on her face, like, oh God, they're gonna send me home. But no, she got beat by a little girl. But even that little girl didn't win. I was so surprised. A poet won. Seriously? Shouldn't they have like, I think they should change things on America's Got Talent. So if someone's doing poetry, the best poet, singer, best singer, and then best of all, I think they should have that. So but if they don't have enough poets, they can always put that in with the singing. I guess. Jeff told me to color today or diamond paint, and I told him I will. He worried about me. I was happy when he came with to my eye appointment yesterday. Get my new glasses in 2 weeks. Oh, good, Cindy Lee. Yeah, you need something to cuddle. I'm telling you. Just having his doll. I'm like, I'm in awe. When she messaged me about if I want her, I'm like, oh my God. I thought it was too good to be true. I didn't think I was actually going to get it. I thought something's going to happen. They says, oh, I can't send it. And then when it came, I'm like, oh my God, I cried. I was video chatting with Danielle when they opened it. I says, I can't wait. I'm going to open it now. I says, I can't wait. So how many here would like to get a reborn doll? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a perfect square. So 5. 2. I'll do up and down. That's fine. Talk to Danielle and she goes, half already done, Penny. Here we go. So now I'll just fix it because it's all cockeyed. Penny, I'm expecting a new diamond painting pen. See, I use these other ones too, the multi-places. That's a 6. That's 3. And that's a 9 or something like that. So one of these small ones will be replaced with a new pen. And then I need 2 more because I use this space. This evens it out. And I scrape out of the boat with it. And they also have the single placer on all of them. Hell yeah. I said, hell yeah. I would, but I can't. All right, so after issue gets resolved, every month maybe get a jar and write reborn doll. Put $10 in there because usually you can find a doll that comes with two outfits. And some are $50, some are $20, some are $30 on Amazon. Someday. Someone commented on my. I thought someone commented on my. Mentioned me in the comment. My friend said Happy Mother's Day. That's funny. That's awesome. People understand. I'm like, it's so cool. Well, some people understand. Someone says to me, I should I be concerned that you're walking around carrying a doll? I'm like, number one, it's a reborn doll. A lot of adults have it. Number two, I'm not walking around with a doll. And who cares if I am? Whose business is it, right? Do you guys think I'm crazy? Loca in the cabeza. I'm not loca in the cabeza. I act a little nutty sometimes, but I'm not nuts, honest. Don't answer that, Tiffany. Mm. My Uncle Chuck told me they give these type of dolls to Alzheimer patients. It helps them. Okay, what? Oh, yeah. My arm's getting tired holding the doll. I said, hell yeah. Oh, thank you, Johannes. That's so cool. Oh, Johannes, don't forget about the single dads. One, two, three, four, five. Once I got official life. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let him go again. I remember seeing the film strip of my mother when my sister was very young. And there was no sound back then, and I know my mom says, "What are you doing? I don't want to do that." Beyond that, I know she was saying that, and she went and picked up the baby, acted nice on camera. Yeah, with potatoes. Um, if my mom was alive and I was cooking for her, I would probably make her a steak dinner with peppers, onions, mushrooms on it, Hi, Nicole. How are you? Happy Mother's Day if you have a cat or a reborn doll, nieces and nephews that you always take care of. Same thing. An aunt is like a second mother. That's good. I have a reborn doll, so I'm a mommy. There was this one woman that was stopped by police one time because she was carrying her reborn doll and then put it in a tote bag. She didn't think anybody's seen her because it's just like her arm was like hurting her. And the cop stopped her. What's in the bag? With my reborn baby doll. She goes, "Oh my God, yeah, don't put that in the bag in public. What's wrong with you?" She goes, "Oh, I didn't think anybody was looking." Yeah, a woman called just out of concern. He goes, "I got something you could probably wear. It's a thing that goes on the front so your baby can sit in there." So he says, "Let's try this on." She says, "Oh, that's perfect." I'm not gonna go that far and get one of those. She's holding up her head. She's starting to. Yep. She's holding her head up. She's a good doobie. A good doobie. I just found out I can turn her head. I might have a very protein filled diet lunch. Tuna and maybe I can hard boil a couple eggs and cut them up and mix it all together, mayonnaise, and eat it. Is that too much? Hey Nicole, do you have a reborn doll? Oh, are they something that might interest you some point? Nicole, my friend Judy thinks I'm crazy. Oh, you have a cat, so you could have a doll. So what's your cat's name? any more of those weird looking thingies. No. I need a better charger than this. This is not a good one. I told my brother. I even told my dad when I got this easel. I says, I wish I got a large one, but it was more money. He says, "This is a good one." I went, "Yeah, I'll bring it down." And he looked, that's very well put together. He says, "Well, maybe in the future you can get a bigger one, and then you can like mail this to someone on your channel." I'm like, that's a good idea. Or have one smaller for living room, or if I get my own place. He goes, that's a good thing. Keep the big one in your room and a little one in your room. Leo, that's my great nephew's name. Leo. Yep, Leo James. All right, I'm gonna put Anna Grace down. She can have her binky. I just don't want. She can go lamb. Hey, Sierra, how are you? Yo, Tiffany. Well, where did it go? Oh, right here. Hi, Paula. How are you? Yo, yo, yo. Oh, he's a little orange cat. He's a ginger. Same thing, Paula. I'm exhausted. I'm like, from what? Sometimes if I sleep long hours, I sometimes wake up really tired, and then other days I barely sleep, and then I wake up after and I'm fine. Yeah, I'm weird. I'm very weird. Oh, I said hell yeah. Well, give us a pet. Ooh, you. I need one. It's called A Lot More Coffee. I remember one time I had to get up really early for work, and my mom always got up with me and had a cup of coffee. I basically drank a whole pot just to wake up. And then I got dressed, went to work to open up the deli at 6. Get there around 5, so I can imagine how early I had to wake up and walk there. Got another coffee there, went to the deli to see how bad it was, and this day it was perfectly clean. I'm looking. The night crew chief said, "Michelle, do you need to clock in?" I went, "No." Well, I'll let you clock in now. Anyway, it's 5:30. You can just get started on the salads and stuff. I went, okay. So I clocked in at 5:30 and I had the salads done by 6. Everything was opened and ready to go by 6:15. So what we did at 6 o'clock in the morning is absolutely nothing. As I got ahead of the game. The reason why he asked me that is because one day I went in right at 6 and it was such a disaster. We had to break down a slicer just to take care of a customer. And the customer said to the boss, because he was there earlier, says, "What are they doing at night? Just standing around and goofing off? They need to have this cleaned." And I looked at the bosses. They should have a couple people on to midnight to clean up. And if they don't need to stay to midnight to clean up, then they can leave at 11. Because this is ridiculous. I do not, and I'm not going to always clean up after them. I said, stop putting me on at 6 a.m. I got really mad that one day. It was horrible in there. So he called the head one. The head one was there already and told him how bad it was. So everybody at night shift, they looked at the camera and noticed all they did was stand around a lot of times, and they could have had everything broken down, like the slices wiped down. Then all you have to do after you use it, you wipe it down. And then it's done. Because I did it in the past. They said it was busy. I went, oh, really? Let's watch the video. 2 of those people quit because they knew they were going to get suspended. Well, they thought they were going to get suspended, but none of them did. They just got written up. Your work comes before anything. If there's nothing to do and no customers and everything's spotless and it's all done, then by all means, watch something on your phone. I'd rather you didn't, but hey. There's an F next to a U. Sorry. Sorry. I gotta vacuum. Yeah, I gotta vacuum later. When I took my medicine last night, I didn't do the nasal spray. That might help. I took 2 allergy pills last night, so I think I'm groggy because of that. So I'm not taking my medicine until later on. Yep, I'm back. Paula, what do you mean by you get boobs a lot? What do you mean by that? I'm just curious, sweetheart. I okayed it because Okay, catch. I get boobs a lot. I have a lot of boobs too. I am eating the Ben and Jerry's chocolate fudge brown. Oh, yummy. Eye cream. She got eye cream. You get boobs? Oh, BOOBF. Is that what you mean? Well, there was this one diamond painting. There's a lot of K's in a row, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, really?" Oh, okay, I get it. Oh, thank you. Hi, Izzy. What do I got? F. Izzy. All right. Now, I know you keep saying that you're innocent and everything, but don't go overboard today, please. She did not say you're innocent, and we all know you're not. Don't go overboard, sweetheart. Hey, Arnie, thank you for the reading. That's for sure, Cindy. Cindy, that is so true. You were. Your horn, hold up your halo. Hello, 10 people. Happy Mother's Day to everybody that has babies, or cats, or reborn dolls. You all count. Oh. Oh. That was pretty good. Yeah. Thank you to Arnie. We can say Happy Mother's Day to Arnie. He has kitty cats. You're welcome, Cindy Lee. Was it Izzy? Tell us about it, unless it's going to be vulgar. Hi ho, hi ho. What's up, little ho? Oh, sorry. Ew. I'm not getting the vaccine unless I'm forced to. Unless I have to. There's this one family, right? She. Ew. You know how to drive, Izzy? I'm only kidding. Are you working on a truck yet? Do you have your truck license yet? I can't remember if you said you did or not. Oh, that's right. Well, that's right. It is. Oh, yeah. Hey, Tiffany. Now, if I mix tuna salad and chopped up a couple hard boiled eggs in it, make like tuna egg salad, will that be too much? Oh wow! This is country gal. This is her daughter's, her little girl's reborn. Look at that face. Tell your girls I said Happy Mother's Day, and to you too. And this one little girl wanted a reborn, and the father sat her down and says, "These are very expensive." She was, "I know they're like thousands of dollars. We'll get you one, but you have to treat it like a real baby." What you mean, feed it and everything? No, you have to cuddle it. You gotta pick it up very carefully, and you gotta change the outfits and stuff like that. And like when you get up in the morning, you check on her. You can't just throw it in a toy chest when you're done with it. You have to take care of it. So before she got one, they got her a regular cheap baby doll from Walmart and taught her, got her all the clothes that went with that doll. So a couple months went by, she was always having that doll with her. They went shopping, they took the doll with her. Hello there, Kenneth. How are you? So, it was show and tell, and they figured they'll present the reborn doll to her there. Talked about it with the class and everything before she went in. And he says, when my daughter comes in, don't say nothing. Don't. Let's make this a big surprise. Yay. Don't even look up. Just look at your toys, play with your toys. So, the teacher cleared off her desk and had the little girl sit up there. And the father says, "You earned it. Let's have this all open for them." So all the kids came around the desk so everybody can see. One of the kids was like a little person, and there was one tall kid. Tall kid held the little person up just so they can see better. Says, "You're heavy." "Yeah, I'm small, but I probably weigh the same as you." So the teacher brought over the desk so the little person could stand on the desk and hold on to the big person too. And then she opened up her baby doll and she nearly cried. Actually, she sobbed. I'm like, and has tons of clothes that came with it, and everybody had a chance to put a different outfit on that doll. And the big one has a baby sister, and in the morning it's his job to get her up, cleaned, fed, dressed. His mother's a quadriplegic, so he knew exactly how to handle that baby doll. It's not his job to take care of the baby. He says, "Nope, I'll take care of the baby in the morning, so you sleep in." Yep. It's just a side effect from the epidural or epidural, whatever you call it. Things happen sometimes. It was temporarily, but she can never walk like us. I guess you shouldn't twitch when you're getting that done. So when she opened up the doll, everything was wrapped. She knew exactly how to unwrap it. She watched so many videos and stuff. This happened a few years ago. It was in someone's live stream, one of the ones I used to go to just to follow people. I would pick 10 people to follow. But if there was only like 20 people in the stream, I would follow every single one of them. So, Tiffany, are you going to get a reborn doll once you move into your house and everything? And are you going to get a girl or boy? You can do a gender reveal. Awesome, Tiffany. Now, yeah, sushi's pretty good. So, did you answer my question, Tiffany? I'm scrolling back. Lots of protein and healthy for you. Practically no carbs. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Mix the tuna, hard boiled 2 eggs, or scramble 2 eggs, flake in the tuna and eat it. Ugh, no. I'll just hard boiled it. What number do I have? What letter? V. I did it. Tiffany, do you still have some baby clothes from your kids? I know this one woman has had a tote for each size and labeled it. And then when she got her daughter a reborn, and her son was 10, says, I want a reborn doll. Okay. And got him a boy, and they had their baby clothes and they put him on him. And he says, this is so fun. And told his friends. His friend says, why you have a baby? I went, why not? I'll be a father someday. And then all his friends in school had reborn baby dolls. Teacher says, well, who wants to babysit my kid tonight? All the boys said, me, I'll do it. And one of the kids said, wait a minute, Dave, you really have to. Oh, no. All of them? Oh, that's okay. You get to buy more. Your daughter will like it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and the boys did fall out of sync with the baby and gave it away. Well, gave it to the mother and says, I'm falling out of sync. You want to have it for a while? She goes, yeah, because I'm pregnant. And the kid said, oh my gosh. That's why you're open to me having one. Yep. Now you know how to take care of a baby. Sort of. And the boy says, yeah, this baby will. It's messy. Don't forget, go to secondhand shops when you get the baby, the reborn. Take the reborn with you so you can actually see if it'll fit. Would you believe this? This one girl had reborn dolls. They were looking for a crib for the reborn doll. I'm like, okay, you're going a little too far there. I say a little bassinet or a jumper, not a jumper, a bouncer. You can put the bouncer on the floor and put the baby in there and for display only and stuff like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, that would work. I want to get the onesies, that clips under the diaper. I want to get some of those to go under the outfits and more of those. I might order something today. And those nightgowns too. Let's see how much those nightgowns are. Go on Amazon. What did I order? Oh, okay. All right. Um. Holy crap! All the stuff I want to get is so much money. I probably won't get none of that. Jeez, it costs almost the same as a doll. Forget it. The ones it costs like $30. I mean, forget it. Bye bye. Let me look. Maybe I can find a cheap one. No. See? That's only 17, and that's look how cute those are. Oh my gosh. Oh, Tiffany, Tiffany, I'm in trouble. Oh my gosh. Oh, see? Get a 4-pack of sleep and play footies. Whoops. Okay. It- hold on. I clicked on something I didn't mean to. Tiffany, look at that. I get it from my mama. And look at this purple one. I'm like, oh my god. Look. Look how cute. I'm changing to 0 to 3 months. Oh my gosh. Oh. Look at the yellow. Oh my gosh, look at that. Little Miss Sassy Pants. Don't tell me that now. I don't have that much. I can get like one outfit, maybe two. But look at that Little Miss Sassy Pants. Oh my gosh. Look at that. All right, let me put that on my. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to have that. Add to list. Oh, this pants too on this. Oh, here they are. Look, the nightgowns. I like those. So, how about that? Change color. Sorry, I got into this. Just send me the links to all of them, Tiffany. Thank you, Michelle. You're such a sweetheart. Thank you so much. We'll go. Michelle, you're such a sweetheart. Thank you, Michelle. You're awesome. Oh my gosh. You're awesome. Just simply awesome. Okay, I'm stopping for now. You're awesome. Hey, Madison, how are you? I so want that Miss Sassy Pants one. They also have one with pants. I'm okay. Work has been hard lately with my boss yelling at me and just stressed with work. Oh my god. Tell him not to yell. Why is he yelling at you? Tell him I'm gonna kick his ass. One time my boss was yelling at one of my coworkers and not being fair, and I looked at the coworker and says, report his butt. I'm not doing nothing. You screamed at him in front of customers. I looked at him, report him. So he left the deli and went upstairs and told the store manager about it. Says he shouldn't do that to me and made me look foolish. This is what happens is I'm late, like 2 minutes. So the the one that was in charge that day got yelled at in front of customers, made him look foolish, and he didn't like us as well. Now you know how that person felt. And looked at the kid who was late. He says, you have to stay a few minutes extra. I went, no problem. But he didn't. Oh, you know what? Tell him to suck an egg. No one yells at my Madison. Grr. Well, you're a lot of people's Madison. Madison, tell your mama I said Happy Mommy's Day. Oh, I hope I didn't make a mistake. Oh my gosh. Well, you don't yell at them. He's not right. Did he yell at you in front of everybody? Oh my. Well, at least he had a decency to go in the office. And there's no need to yell. When people yell at me, I don't listen to them. Because there's one person, she was being trained for full time and she was yelling at me. And says, "Are you done screaming? I'm right here." Well, do your job. Don't you dare yell at me. Well, I'm training for the. I don't care. You don't have to be a bitch. And I walked away from her. I wouldn't do what she was saying. Exactly. All the times I got suspended, then got fired, not once they yelled at me. I don't. I would do the same thing. You okay now, sweetheart? Me too, Madison. I was taken aside one time just to talk. Have a talk, and I nearly was about to go. No, no, no. You're not in trouble. Just you're very talkative today, and people was like sighing and stuff. I went. I asked him too. I says, I know who you're talking about. I says, I asked him, am I talking too much? Nah, that's okay. As long as you keep moving. So I talked and kept moving and babbling. You know what you do? Don't look at him. You just do your job as you know how to, and that's it. And he keeps yelling at you. Do you have unions do it? Do you have a union over there? Oh, one time I was having trouble with my boss, and I said, you know what? I'm going to report your. I said it. I was pissed. I'm going to report your ass. He goes, good. Well, first he said he was going to bring me upstairs. I went, good. I have something against you, and I'm going to report you. Oh my gosh. Yes. Report him to corporate. If you have a union there, and if you have a union steward, and you know who it is, hopefully not him, I would report him. Because when I was having trouble with my boss, and I said, Becky, I'm having problems. You're the union steward. And she talked to him and says, if you don't stop, I'm gonna have to follow through and report you. You have no right to do it. I'm a union steward. I can do what I want. Yep, corporate, definitely corporate. Madison, it's a good idea to get that number. Because one kid was new and he had a union meeting. I'm like, wait, you're brand new, your second day today, you have a union meeting? That doesn't make sense. And then store manager, wait, it's your second day, you're here already? I says, I walked into work yesterday and they yelled at me for being late and to go home and call the union. So I went home and called the union. I says, I don't even have numbers yet. Exactly. Like I'm just one person. Just stand there and don't do anything. It's not true. Everyone's going. I know. Talk to corporate. All these people got together in a parking lot and they told me a few days later. I says, no wonder I got so praised yesterday and got in trouble today. But anyway, no, the day before there was was on the verge of getting suspended. I'm like, what did I do now? Then the next day I got a letter of the emails that like 30 people send an email and say how well I am and don't get her in trouble no more for talking because I love the person that talks. The person that don't even say hi, how are you or nothing is the person you should talk to. Exactly. Yep. Yep. I'll do it. If I lived in North Carolina, I would definitely show up and ask for him. It says, if you yell at her again, you're going to be talking like Steve Urkel. You're going to sound like a soprano and walk out or stand right by your side and as your bodyguard and he'll, oh, never mind, Michelle's here. I'm serious, Madison. I would. Just like when Brian was screaming at me, a customer walked right back there and said, if you yell at her again, I'm going to call and report you. You don't yell at her. Well, she was talking, yeah, asking me if I want cheese. Because I usually get cheese every other time I shop. Wait, whoa. Yes, yes. Tiffany, go there. Go, go, do it, do it. I double dogged you. Let's do up top. So to all the scattered ones first. It's called confetti. And then you go do the multi-placers. Supposed to go start with a smaller piece, but space. But I didn't feel like it. Look at that. Oh my god. Exactly, Madison. And if he calls and wants you to go in and say, sorry, busy, bye. They wanted me to go in, but there's no one here. Exactly. So if there's no one there, you don't need me. But I wanted to leave early today. He says, well, ask one of them that's already there to stay late a little later because I don't want to walk there just because you want to leave early. He says, what about the day I wanted to leave early? Because my dad was picking me up and you wouldn't let me. Remember one time I got out around noon and he says, I'll be there after 1. Is that okay? Well, yeah, I'll go get my hair cut because I need a haircut. And so I was out getting a haircut and I get a call. He goes, and I already told her ahead of time. Oh, yep, take it. And he goes, where are you? It says, I'm at Supercuts. So he goes, yeah, I know where that is. What, you got done early? He says, yeah, I went at 11 instead of 1. Oh, okay. Yeah, they just started. So they came in and waited. And I felt good after that haircut. It's not my problem. Yep. And he says, looked at my dad, and that day he asked me to stay a half hour later. Do you mind her staying a half hour later? No, we'll go get a coffee. I says, okay, I'll meet you out front. I says, actually, I'll meet you there. So they got a coffee. I showed up because 15 minutes later he let me go. He says, no, go. So I clocked out, got my stuff out of my locker, clocked out. Because he asked me in early. He says, you can leave early. I says, oh, I'll tell my father. And then he wanted me to stay a half hour later. I'm like, come on now. Then he changed his mind 15 minutes later. Exactly, Professor. That's what I did in the deli. Although, no, you can't go until your relief comes. But you told me that last week I was an hour late clocking out. And no. I says, if you want to report me, report me. Then Beck says, no, Michelle, it's your time to go. One day there was no managers with the red card, and everybody had to leave their station at 5 minutes early. And we were told about this ahead of time, and everybody had to show up, clock in 5 minutes early so everybody can go. And 15, every single person in the deli showed up late. And they couldn't clock in, so they didn't get paid that day. They did, but it took a couple weeks for it to go through. Just like one time, it was 10 minutes of, and I had a really long line. My boss told me to shut my light off, and half the people left, and they understood I had to leave. And this girl, Joanne, just walked up and turned my light on. Says, "No, the boss told me to shut it off." Well, I'm the boss now, and you have to leave it on. And then my boss walked up behind her and says, "I told her to shut it off upstairs now." I'm like, ooh. I was laughing inside. The customers was shaking their heads. Why would she do that? Because he originally left and went. She originally left and then went upstairs because she forgot something. So everybody left my lane, and I clocked out early because I told them I'm clocking out early if you don't mind. No, go ahead. So she had to leave early too because she got sent home. She never did that again. If it's off, she left it off. She didn't even tell them to put it back on. Just like they put me out one time to do carriages and it was pouring rain. But no, guys, I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys there. I'm soaking wet. You want me to stay another hour? No. I went in. That's the only time I got mad at Fatima. I went, no. Okay. Yep, I'm using the baggy ones. I'm not talking about anybody in particular, but it does say K on there. Because people are watching. Exactly, you shouldn't. One day, I asked for Sunday, the Mother's Day off. Oh, you can't have that off. It's Sunday. I says, that's Mother's Day. I need it off. She goes, that means I'll have to come. No, you don't. Put the guys on. The teenage boys. The young ones. Because one of the girls is, well, we're not doing nothing today. We're doing it next week when her mother wasn't going to be in town. Okay. That is it for now. I'll be back later. It might be with coloring. Here's my other clip for this. Here we go. Oh, really? Well, get it, Madison. I'll probably get more coffee. All right, guys. I will see you later. I want to go make my, like, whatever I'm going to be in. I better be full. All right, I'll see you later. I'll be back again later. That's what I would do that. I would do that. I did that one time on Mother's Day. I said, I'm not coming in. I got a migraine and I don't think you want me there. And then laughed in there's a good one, Michelle, good one, but you could stay home with your mother. All right. I still have a headache. And I'll see you guys later. Love, don't judge. Peace out.